we don't have any reason for singing except it's a beautiful day and we'd like to sing a song or two.
There you go. Good enough.
So here you go.
Thank you, neighbors.
That'll wake you up for sure.
Whether you're listening or singing, either one.
Well, Miss Effie was her name. Through the West she won her fame, being handy with a gun, but she drove the men insane. She'd whip out her pistol and shoot most any guy, then sing out this alibi. I didn't know the gun was loaded. Oh, and I'm so sorry, my friend. I didn't know the gun was loaded, and I'll never, never do it again. Well, one night she had a date with a wrestling heavyweight, and she tried a brand new hold she did not appreciate. She whipped out her pistol and shot him in the knee. Then quickly she sang this plea. I didn't know the gun was loaded. Whoops. And I'm so sorry, my friend. I didn't know the gun was loaded, and I'll never, never do it again.
kicked the sheriff in the hip, and the law took a hand, made Miss Effie take the stand. She pled on,
Your Honor, I know you'll turn me loose when you hear my one excuse. I didn't know the gun was loaded, and I'm so sorry, my friend. I didn't know the gun was loaded, and I'll never, never do it again. Well, the jury all agreed that Miss Effie should be freed, but the sheriff's jealous wife was indignant.
yes indeed, she borrowed a pistol and shot that village belle.
Then sang as Miss Effie fell. I didn't know the gun was loaded, and I'm so sorry, my friend. I didn't know the gun was loaded, and I'll never, never do it again.
I have never believed Miss Effie. Oh
My Kansas crowd will remember that there have been times that we have sung this song to receptive audiences and sometimes not so receptive audiences. But it's a true story.
my. Like when we were too close to the Missouri border.
Uh-huh.
That would have
Yeah.
done it.
Some border warfare just kind of goes on, and this is about one of those times. One night in August of 1863, Missouri rebels rode out west across the dark prairie. It was their plan to get to Lawrencetown. Like devils in the moonlight, they burned farmhouses down. The harvest moon had faded, darkness was too deep, so they took young Jacob Riley from his house on Captain's Creek. In nothing but a nightshirt, his fate he did foresee. Forced to be their guide that night, he struggled to get free. Humbly calm in slumber, as dimness turned to dawn, he rode downtown to Main Street, but Hadley's men were gone. Quantrill's raiders were taking Lawrence down, shooting unarmed men and burning buildings to the ground. Blood ran cold that day on the banks of the Kaw. God only knows what Jacob Riley saw. The boy hid in the shadows, blood splattered on his shirt. His innocence was shattered, eyes filled with hurt. Smoke and fire filled the air, cries of fear all round. Jacob was forever scarred with death and all its sounds. An eerie quiet settled in, black smoke hung in the air. Quantrill gave to Riley a new suit of clothes to wear. Gave the boy a horse to ride and touched him on the cheek. Jacob held tight to his horse, back to Captain's Creek. Quantrill's raiders were taking Lawrence down, shooting unarmed men and burning buildings to the ground. Blood ran cold that day on the banks of the Kaw. God only knows what Jacob Riley saw. Quantrill's raiders were taking Lawrence down, shooting unarmed men and burning buildings to the ground. Blood ran cold that day on the banks of the Kaw. God only knows what Jacob Riley saw. God only knows what Jacob Riley saw. God only knows what Jacob Riley saw.
Oh, she's not here right at this moment, but our neighbor Robin Green. This is actually for her.
Her Appaloosa makes her smile like she's a kid again. Her Appaloosa puts the wild back in her inner child again. A year ago she was feeling low. with her horse. Her friends have tried to rein her in, oh, but she'll just fight. Even her boss is suspicious when she sneaks out. Her mom's afraid she'll break a leg, ah, but that won't change her course. Oh, there's nothing you can do. She's in love with her horse. You should see him, tall and leggy, with a long, beautiful mane. Muscles in his back have that rippling effect. He comes when she's calling, no wonder she's falling. She keeps his picture in a silver frame right by her bed. She doesn't care if the whole world knows, she prefers him instead. There's a magic spell about her. There's a certain smell about her. Oh, there's nothing you can do. She's in love with her horse. Tonight she'll take him riding out under a veil of stars. It's great to see how they get along. She brushes his mane, softly whispers his name. She's thinking of building a stall or a barn off the living room. A little hay, and they'll both be happy. And hey, she's got the room. She's besought her, so let's applaud it. She's forgot about the divorce. Oh, there's nothing you can do. No debate, no discourse. She's happy now. She's in love with her horse.
Love that song.
Oh, goodness. Today is our friend Chris's birthday.
Yes.
And she likes this song.
She likes this song, and we kind of outran the rain because it was raining yesterday.
It was. There's
Finally.
been rain off and on in this dry climate.
It's very
We're happy
exciting.
to have it. Grass is looking a little bit greener. That fall green, I guess you'd say.
Fall green.
It won't last.
No.
But we'll take it while it's here. Full moon on the rise, I'm a song on the wind, looking for space and finding my way back home. Happy tear in my eye, I'm not ashamed of where I've been. Looking ahead now, I'm on the right road. Gonna outrun the rain, gonna throw away the pain. I'm living right 'cause I'm following my heart. Gonna outrun the rain, gonna celebrate the changes on the highway of legends. It's written in the stars. Gonna outrun the rain. The heroes that I know sing songs of long ago. They lift me up and point me on my way. Though I cannot see it with my eyes, I trust within my heart. So I let go and let the music rule the day. Gonna outrun the rain, gonna throw away the pain. I'm living right 'cause I'm following my heart. Gonna outrun the rain, gonna celebrate the changes on the highway of legends. It's written in the stars. Gonna outrun the rain. The trail is long, it's rocky and it's steep. There's a chance we'll lose our way. singing's all about. In harmony we'll find a sweet sunshine. I've come so far, no telling where I'm bound. Gonna outrun the rain, gonna throw away the pain. I'm living right 'cause I'm following my heart. Gonna outrun the rain, gonna celebrate the changes on the highway of legends. It's written in the stars. Gonna outrun the rain.
Outrun the rain.
Gonna outrun the rain.
Outrun the rain.
Happy birthday, Chris. A few months ago, we decided we were done being stuck at home in the winter, and we knew that we had this motor home that was kind of what we referred to as our zombie apocalypse vehicle. It's a quarantine machine. It's a rolling quarantine machine.
Quarantine machine.
Anytime we needed to, we could just hide from the world for as long as we needed to. We loaded it up with a ton of food, not just in the refrigerator and the freezer, but Jennifer cooked up all these, I guess, hiking meals,
They're
you'd
like
call them.
backpacking
They're
meals, yeah.
backpacking meals. Just add hot water and be patient. And we decided that we would just go and just kind of go. And that's what we did for 3.5 months. And how many miles?
11,571 miles.
571.
570?
Yeah, 11.
11,000. It's because we went on some circuitous routes.
But we did. But it was really fun because we decided that we were just going to sing for people that we thought might like it. Sometimes we didn't know, and we decided to err on the side of caution. But there were a few times that we really enjoyed singing for the folks, particularly the folks who were also on the road in the wintertime, because why not? Who needs a house upon a hill when you can have one on 4 wheels and take it anywhere the wind might blow?
You don't ever have to mow the yard, just hang a map and throw a dart. Pray to God the engine starts and go.
Water and electric and a place to drain the septic. Any KOA is A-OK as long as I'm with you. So come on, hitch your wagon to the living room I'm dragging. If I can't bring it to my house, I'll bring my house to you. Parking lots and county lines, and counting mile marker signs where the buffalo and antelope all roam.
Greetings from Niagara Falls, one more postcard for the wall. Off in our home sweet home, away from home.
Water and electric and a place to drain the septic. Any KOA is A-OK as long as I'm with you. So come on, hitch your wagon to the living room I'm dragging. If I can't bring it to my house, I'll bring my house to you.
And Washington and Idaho and Oregon and away we go to Tennessee and Arkansas.
No, we won't stop till we've seen them all. So we've seen them all. So what else could you ask for? You don't even need a passport to see the whole world from our living room. So come on, hitch your wagon to the happiness I'm dragging. If I can't bring it to my house, I'll bring my house to you. If I can't bring it to my house, I'll bring my house to you.
It don't matter where we go, we'll never be alone.
Anywhere beside you is a place that I call home.
It don't matter where we go, we'll never be alone.
Anywhere beside you is a place that I call home.
Okay.
We are getting ready for next week's extravaganza in downtown Ellensburg, right here at home. We've become outdoor performers, which means most of the time we're here, but we're going to move this show to a corner in downtown. We haven't yet heard where we're going to be, but we live in Ellensburg, and there's this wonderful event called Buskers in the Burg, and it's a competition. And I guess the top winners win a little bit of cash, and we are all about that. So
All about cash.
next weekend, we will be on some corner in downtown, and we're going to play for 2 hours, and somewhere along the line, some judges will be popping by. I don't know if it's to see how big the crowd is or how noisy we are.
Or if you want to just show up and like maybe if there's a way to vote for us.
I don't know. I don't know how it works.
I have no idea.
But, you know, if you're present, it seems much more likely that you'll know how it works. And
Good.
it's our first time because we were usually like gone or almost gone, and
Almost
it
gone.
just didn't make sense. But right now, we're available. And in fact, we would play in your backyard for you and your friends if you happen to have a backyard and you would like to have music in it.
But this is actually
Compared
for
to
Liz because
other places.
she's from Texas.
That's right. oh, yeah.
Longhorns,
Thank
baby.
you.
That's
Hook 'em.
okay.
Hook 'em.
Here we go.
Yeah.
This is our love song for Texas.
That rebuttal may be coming soon.
Okay. Good. Ready? And it's a nose flute feature too.
Yes.
What more could be better?
1, 2, 3.
We're more west than Texas, there's no way to deny. Them cowboys might have started there, but westward they did fly. Out here where the sun sinks low, the west is wild and free. We're more west than Texas boys, so head out west and see.
We love everything about Texas, from Lone Star beer to swing.
We love the longhorn cattle and blue bonnets in the spring.
There's big wide open spaces and oil rigs galore.
But out here in the real west, we got something more. We're more west than Texas, there's no way to deny. Them cowboys might have started there, but westward they did fly. Out here where the sun sinks low, the west is wild and free. We're more west than Texas boys, so head out west and see.
The soil is rich in Washington, our grapes and pears are sweet.
The apple orchards where we're from bear a fruit that can't be beat.
Now in Texas, when they grow a tree, it just looks kind of sickly.
You'll only find hedge apples there,
And all their pears are prickly.
We're more west than Texas, there's no way to deny. Them cowboys might have started there, but westward they did fly. Out here where the sun sinks low, the west is wild and free. We're more west than Texas boys, so head out west and see. From Dallas down to Galveston, mighty Texas has gone tame. They'll saddle up a longhorn for a photograph.
Now that's lame.
The Alamo's a tourist trap with plastic Bowie knives. What's happened to that rough and ready Texas way of life?
Their cattle herds are all spread out. You can see them for miles around.
They round 'em up in a pickup truck with AC and stereo sound.
And we straddle a saddle to gather a herd through forest and mountainside.
Rounding up strays in the wilderness wide is a matter of Northwest pride. We're more west than Texas, there's no way to deny. Them cowboys might have started there, but westward they did fly. Out here where the sun sinks low, the west is wild and free. We're more west than Texas boys, so head out west and see. We're more west than Texas boys, so head out west and see. And even the woman from Texas is applauding.
I like that. Man.
We have quite a few musician friends in Texas, and one in particular, we're hoping that she will write a rebuttal song for that one. It hasn't happened yet. She's a busy kind of a gal. Wildcat Kelly was looking mighty pale while standing by the sheriff's side. When the sheriff said, "Cat, I'm taking you to jail," oh, Wildcat hung his head and cried.
All I want pretty patch of land, someplace where I can ride, 'neath the starry skies above. Just let me ride out through the wide open spaces that I love. Peaceful in the evening breeze, I'd sing along to the murmur of the trees. Stand me up forever, but I ask you please, buddy, just let me be. Turn me loose, I'm gonna straddle my saddle, riding beneath the western skies on my cayuse. I wanna wander until I see the mountains rise. Let me ride up to the ridge where the real west begins, gaze up at the moon until I lose my senses, rolling along right beneath the western skies. Don't fence me in.
Oh, give me land, lots of land under starry skies above. Don't fence me in. Let me ride through the wide open country that I love. Don't fence me in. Let me be by myself in the evening breeze. Listen to the murmur of the cottonwood trees. Send me up forever, but I ask you please, buddy, just fence me in. Just turn me loose. Let me straddle my own saddle underneath the
I'm gonna
western
straddle my saddle
sky.
right beneath the western
On my cayuse, let me wander over yonder till I see the
I'm gonna
mountains
wander
rise.
until I see the mountains
I
rise.
want to ride to the ridge where the west commences, gaze at the moon until I lose my senses, broken along riding at the western fences. Don't fence me in,
No, no,
don't fence me in,
no, no. Nobody just let me be, rolling on right beneath the western skies.
Cole Porter with a little help from Judy Coder.
Now it is time for the official nose flute feature. This is very important because I suppose you get used to it if you listen to us long enough. But we looked a long time for the perfect song that would showcase the unique talents of the only professional nose flautist that I know.
I'd like to be a flautist.
Would you? All right. So nose flautist it is.
Nose flautist.
And will you be pulling out the entire arsenal?
Not quite. No, I played the standard nose flute on the earlier song, and so I'll be playing my new Bocorina, which is a fancy, high, bigger range nose flute, and my trusty inlaid wood concert nose flute.
Picked that up in Arizona, I believe.
Yes, this is at the Musical Instrument Museum. This is it's rosewood and gosh, I should figure that out. And something lighter, but it has a nice tone.
It does. Are you having any fun?
Having any fun?
What you getting out of living? What good is what you've got if you're not having any fun? Are you having any laughs? Are you getting any laughing? If other people do, so can you have a little fun? Now when the honey's in the comb, little bees go out to play. Even the old gray mare down home, she's having her hay. Better have a little fun.
Have a little fun.
You ain't gonna live forever before you're old and gray. Come what may, have a little fun, son. Have a little fun. Are you having any fun? What you getting out of living? What good is what you've got if you're not having any fun? Are you having any laughs? Are you getting any laughing? If other people do, so can you have a little fun?
prize instrument today was the kazubo, the loudest kazoo on the planet, made from the Kazubi Kazoo Company in Beaufort, South Carolina.
Beaufort, South Carolina.
Beaufort, South Carolina, Beaufort, North Carolina?
Yeah.
Or is it the other way around?
No, I think Beaufort, South Carolina. Well, if that didn't make you at least laugh at us.
With, Judy.
With,
Laugh.
with,
With
with.
us.
With. Kind friends all gathered round. There's something I would say, that what brings us together here has blessed us all today. Love has made a circle that holds us all inside, where strangers are as family, loneliness can't hide. You must give yourself to love, if love is what you're after. Open up your hearts to the tears and laughter, and give yourself to love. Give yourself to love.
I've walked these mountains in the rain. I've learned to love the wind. I've been up before the sunrise to watch the day begin. I always knew I'd find love, though I never did know how. Like sunshine on a cloudy day, it fills my spirit now.
So give yourself to love, if love is what you're after. Open up your hearts to the tears and laughter, and give yourself to love. Give yourself to love. Love is born in fire, it's planted like a seed. Love can't give you everything, but it gives you what you need.
And love comes when you are ready. Love comes when you're afraid. It'll be your greatest teacher, the best friend you have made.
So give yourself to love, if love is what you're after. Open up your hearts to the tears and laughter, and give yourself to love. Give yourself to love.
So give yourself to love, if love is what you're after.
Love is what you're after.
Open up your hearts to the tears and laughter, and give yourself to love. Give yourself to love.
A simple word I'll say as you go on your way. Keep the music in your heart. When skies are gray, drive your blues away. The melody is the place to start. And if you're so inclined, sing a song to unwind. And the happiness grows strong. You'll
you. We are Notable Exceptions. You'll find us at notableexceptions.com.